What's going on, guys? I'll make a quick video, really short. I want to talk about lighting and like a new tank. A lot of people are getting all these lighting setups, like these nice T5s, and putting all kinds of light on there, doing all kinds of things to their tank, dosing ferts, doing all this stuff to a new tank. And you don't want to do that. When you first set up your tank, you want to run a lower level of light. You don't have to go high range. You can go, I mean, it depends on the plants you have really, but usually you want to start out with easy plants. You want to start out with like nothing that's too demanding. Ludwigia is great. Some sage, swords, something like that. Easy stuff to grow. You want to be successful, like Dustin always says. He's be successful at first, and then you can upgrade. And it's true. I know this guy on another forum. He went all out. Spent $300 on a 10-gallon tank. Had the tank, high light, CO2 diffuser, everything, and it didn't work for him because it was too much. Basically, getting back to the light, when you first set up your tank, you want to run low light because your plants are not rooted. You want to get your plants rooted in a good substrate before you do anything with as far as like high light or anything like that. If you dose ferts and you put in high light when your tanks first start out, your plants aren't going to be able to absorb any of it, and you're going to get a crazy amount of algae going. Just give it a while. Let your plants get established in the roots first. They will establish. They may not look good above, but the roots are growing. You gotta let that happen first before you start going crazy. And I mean, that's pretty much all I have to say about that. You just take it one step at a time. Start slow. Don't go too much too fast. Don't spend all your money. And be successful. Get things that you know will be successful. Don't go out and get a very demanding plant that needs highlight and a good established like a good established substrate and everything when you're just starting your tank out. You don't want to do that. So yeah, that's pretty much all I have to say on that. And I'm just showing you guys a 38 that's been going good. As far as that goes, I mean, the rippins and the narrow leaf are growing like nuts. It's already past the top on the 38, and it's all growing crazy in there. My swords are doing better in there actually with the higher light now that they've got a good root system. Now that because all these plants were in a low light tank before I had them in this. They all had really good root systems. The roots, I mean, the roots on that sword, I don't know if you can see it. It's like right back in the back corner, right there. The root on that thing, when I pulled it out of my natural light tank, it completely covered the bottom of the tank. It was ridiculous. I wish I would have got a video of me pulling that out of there, because I mean, it was massive. The roots, how far their roots extended out throughout the tank as time went by. So the roots are definitely the key to establishing a good planted aquarium. Get your plants rooted first before you start putting in lights, before you start putting in massive amounts of CO2 and massive amounts of ferts and everything. Make sure your plants are established in the substrate. And that's all I gotta say on that. Later, guys. Hope you like this vid.